Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. This is Blunts and Gems. I am Sam, and we are here for a whip and chat. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing and sticking around for a while. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know your support is greatly appreciated. And like I said, we're here with a whip and chat. Of course, I'm late because y'all know Sam is never on time. It is 12:14 on p.m. Friday, my time. So, of course, I'm late. Like I said, I was supposed to record this last night, but you know, life. So, this is going to be a whip and chat. Like I said, I'm going to do my disclaimer. I'm going to show you guys what kit I'm working on and what tools I'm using. And then we're going to get into the updates. I'm going to try not to rush this whip and chat because, you know, like I said, I'm always late. So I'm trying to record this right now while my husband is out. So he's not making all that background noise and blah, blah, blah. You know, if you know, you know. All right. Disclaimer, if you're new here, you never heard this, but if you're returning, you know what it is. My channel is not meant for anyone under the age of 18. It's not meant for pearl clutchers, negative Nancy's, bad vibes, bad energy. None of that is allowed here. Also, this is a 420 friendly channel, so you may or may not hear me smoking during this video if I choose to. If that's a problem for you, this channel is also not the channel for you. I'm going to need you to exit that way, stage to left. But if that is not a problem for you, then go ahead and grab your whip, work in progress, or whatever craft you're choosing to do. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you stick around to the end because it is Friday. So I am going to do the subscribers shout outs. And that's pretty much the disclaimer. If you can't stick around to the end, of course, everybody that I shout out in this video, if they have a channel and I can find it, will be linked down in my description box below. I'm so far behind this week, y'all. I still have to do my hashtag support small business video. I still have to do story time Saturdays. And I still have to do something for my Patreon, which will probably be, of course, another weekly unfiltered whip and bullshit. If you haven't checked that out, the link to my Patreon will be down in the description box below. I hope you do consider becoming a part of the Blunts and Gems family by becoming a member on my Patreon. I'm not going to get too much into it. Just go check it out if you choose to. No pressure. All right, the kit we're working on. We are still on turkey for Thanksgiving. Oh, and my camera's, it's wanting to agree with me today and actually give a good shot. The area that we are working on is kind of like right up in here in the candle area. If you haven't looked at my Patreon or any of my social media, the first row, or i.e. this area here, like the little corner, that's already done. I'm almost done. This will be the second row, which will pretty much finish out the candle and the whole loaf of bread, the apples. This pie here is finished. The bell pepper, all of that will be finished or is finished, and we're just at the very top of this row. This is Turkey for Thanksgiving, like I said, by Randall Spangler from Diamond Art Club. It is 125 centimeters by 56 centimeters. It is square drill, and it has 63 colors. I'm not going to apologize for my kid in the background. I'll be right back getting a phone call. All right, guys, sorry about that. Like I was saying, I already told you guys what kit I'm working on, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of the tools that I'm using. As far as pins, I've really been sticking to my sunflower and this one, my skinny one, and my Hufflepuff pin. All these other ones are kind of just over here for show. I really haven't hit any areas where I need to use my 8 or 10 placer. I have my tweezers, Diamond Art Club as well, regular Diamond Art Club wax, and the Bella Art de Nicole Halloween wax holder. I'm using the patty wax in the banana nut bread scent. For the single placer, I'm using NYX Notions Submarine Boat. I do not know the color, so please don't ask me. Regular pill bottle storage containers. You guys see my cover minder, isn't that cute? Diamond Art Club, that is actually from a kit that I wanted to kit up, but the one and only storage container I have left does not have enough containers for me to kit it up. So I have got everything out of the box, because you guys know I suck at doing the unboxing videos. But I had got it all out. I'm not going to tell you guys which painting it was, because I still have to record, if that makes sense. But that's where it came from. That's pretty much the tools that I'm using. The release papers, from Crafts with Crashly. That's pretty much all the tools that I am using for right now. I am almost done with this section, this row, and once I'm done with this row, I'm going to switch back to Train of Dreams, because it has been a week since I've worked on that, and I'm ready to get back onto some round drills. Not that this one has been boring me at all. I'm just ready to do some round drills.
This is breakfast, right?
Yes, that's breakfast.
I like breakfast.
Do you want some?
Yeah. This is breakfast.
All right, guys, give me a second. I'm probably not going to stop the recording because I don't have time for that, but just give me a second.
Oh, I like breakfast, Mama.
Come on, let's go get you some cereal.
Okay, I like cereal. I want no milk in there.
I know you don't want milk. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let's pick a color and get started before I start squirreling. All right, first up on the list is the mental health check. How are you doing? How was your week? If it was bad, I hope your weekend is better and your next week is better. What did you do this week? What did you have planned? Did you accomplish any of your plans? You know, you guys know the whole spill when I do the mental health check-ins. This week has been somewhat okay. Still fucking waiting on a trash can, sadly. And the sad part is, he said he's seen one at Walmart last night for $54.99, and he felt like it was too much. He couldn't afford it. And I'm just like, for a trash can that size, which is normal kitchen size for anybody, which I believe is a 30-gallon, that's really too much right now. And I mean, some people may think it's expensive, but I don't think it's expensive, especially not for it being a really dire need right now. So yeah, he's on my shit list with that right now, because lo and behold, Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and I still haven't got a trash can, so whatever. But otherwise, my week was pretty good. I did take off a day from homeschooling because just wasn't really feeling it. And the older kids kind of helped out a little bit. They weren't feeling it either, though, but everybody did a little bit of something. I think it was Tuesday. the day that we took off, but they still kind of did something productive for about an hour. So I don't know if I really got a break or if they got a break, or you know, I got the break and they didn't, but whatever. My son today for homeschool, we did just the his numbers workbook, where he's been trying to write his numbers and things like that without the dry erase method. I try to do that on Friday just to kind of see where he's at, like at the end of the week. And so far so good. He's still having problems with writing the letter E. Like he tries to write it like a O, the lowercase e. And I think it's just more so the way it's wrote. Either the way it's wrote or he has some type of dyslexia. I don't know. I don't want to brand that on him, you know, without a diagnosis. But it seems like he's been having a lot of trouble trying to differentiate. You know what I'm trying to say. He's having a lot of trouble trying to learn the difference between letters and numbers. Like he thinks letters are numbers and numbers are letters. I don't know why. None of my other children have had this issue, so this is a first for me. I'm just going to keep trying to work through it because he is getting better about it. But like I said, there's still certain times where he's having a little bit of trouble. And you guys cannot see me down here. Let me scoot up a little. There we go. This campus is just so big. It's really hard to get a good camera angle. I would have recorded this last night, but the area I was on, I did not have a good camera angle to even consider recording. Pretty much gave y'all household update and homeschool update. As far as the progress on Train of Dreams, I do have the first row on that finished, and I believe I've already started on the second row, but don't quote me on that. I won't know until I pull it out later on today. But so far they're both going along pretty good. It looks like the progress is pretty much the same on both. It's pretty steady. Although I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got farther on this on Turkey for Thanksgiving. I got farther on it in a week that I did on Train of Dreams. Why, I don't know, but it just seems to be going a lot faster with the squares, and that's kind of backwards because usually squares are supposed to take you longer. But whatevs. Co-parenting update. He's not getting them this weekend. He did tell me last weekend he was going to buy him some clothes. We're going to see. He's supposed to purchase them this weekend. I'm just going to probably shoot him a message on Facebook because no, he does not have my phone number. Long story as to why, but it just works out that way, the best for both of us. So I'll probably shoot him a message on Facebook today or tomorrow sometime just to see if he actually went and purchased those said items, because at this point, you know, he's living out of a hotel, and not even the same hotel. It seems like every time we take my son to visit him or spend time with him, he's staying at a different hotel for one reason or another, you know. And I was just trying to be nice at first, but now it's like it's at the point to where, you know, you're not already helping with him. You're not even doing the bare minimum. And then on top of that, you really don't have any type of stability right now. Like, you're not stable in any shape, form, or fashion. So I'm just ready to probably just stop visitation until he can get his shit together. And don't come for me saying I'm bitter or I'm looking for just money. If you have kids or even multiple kids, you know how expensive they can get the older they get. And he hasn't really did anything for my son since before I married my husband. Probably a year into our relationship, he just was like, oh, I lost my job and blah, blah, blah. He wasn't able to get his son any birthday presents. And actually, this was my son's 4th birthday, actually. This was last year, or the year before. This was on his 3rd birthday. He was saying, you know, I'm not able to purchase him anything for his birthday. I can't even chip in on the birthday party because me and my husband ended up paying for everything and whatnot. And it's like, it's been a never-ending thing for the last 2 years. I think the only time he was doing good is when I was nice enough to let him claim our son on his income taxes. So I'm kind of just over it at this point. You know, kids are expensive. And me and him, we have 2 together. So, you know, and like I said in previous videos, he's had the same amount of time to get his shit together that I have. You know, I'm not going to say I'm doing much better, but I am able to provide stability for my son, and he can't even provide that. And that's the one most important thing that any child needs, is stability. Whether they're with the mother or father, it just boils down to who's more stable, who's more capable to provide the proper care that that child needs. So I'm in no shape, form, or fashion bitter, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm the mother. You know, I'm gonna always have to always be there for my kids, whether their dads are there or not. You know, women, we kind of always end up with the short end of the stick because we're always expected to be there regardless of any situation. And, you know, in most situations, if the father isn't there, they find some type of way to blame the mother. So whatever, we're not going to go into that. That's not what this whipping chat is about. That's pretty much the gist of the co-parenting update. Road to 200 subscribers. Yes, I'm going to do a giveaway. I've kind of sort of talked to my husband about it. I've mentioned it. So there will be a giveaway at 200 subscribers. I'm thinking more along the lines of maybe a Amazon gift card for $25. And I believe I can open it to international because I know I have some friends that do not stay in the United States, but I'm not quite for sure if you can, just, you know, because I'm going to buy the gift card through email, so it'll just be easier for me to just send the person the gift card through email. So I'm assuming that I would be able to send it to somebody internationally, since it'll be, you know, through email. But you know, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, I have to move these up because I knew something was off. Don't mind me, y'all. Sometimes the lines on the release papers throw me off a little bit sometimes. So I knew these were kind of off a little bit. So we're going to fix that because I don't want any uneven lines or missing drills like I had on my live stream. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the road to 200 subscribers. When I get there, I'm gonna figure out a way to do the giveaway. I'll probably do something like everybody just comment type of thing, and do a comment generator. I'm not quite for sure yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I still have a ways to 200 subscribers. So if you know somebody that hasn't subscribed to my channel, just tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm doing a giveaway and to come over and subscribe. What's next? support small, hashtag support small business 2023. I'm totally late on that episode. That was supposed to be uploaded yesterday. So 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to record that today and upload it. I'll probably upload it first, even though I'm recording this now. So I'm pretty sure you guys will know the topic by the time you see this one. It's just going to be probably my top 5 or maybe top 10 must-haves when it comes to diamond painting, like small business edition. Like, I'm going to talk about Crafts with Crashly. I'm going to talk about Bella Arte Nicole. I'm going to talk about Nick's Notions. I'm going to talk about Bistro Blank's exclusives. I'm going to talk about Patty Wax. I'm going to talk about Pretty Placers, if nobody's ever heard of them. Excuse me. There's going to be a couple of small businesses that I'm going to talk about in that video. I'm probably just going to talk about my top 5 or, you know, like I said, 10. If I can get to 10, because I don't know if I have 10 exactly. But my top, whatever, my favorite items that I use pretty much every time I diamond paint. So that's what that's going to be about. Of course, if you have a business or know of a business that needs exposure or some light shed on it, or if you have a business and you want me to talk about it or anything along that lines, from talking about it to PR to whatever, that will be down in the description box below, as well. If you, like I said, if you want to donate or if you want to contact me about a business that you know of or you have, you can contact me on any of my social medias. They will also be linked down in the description box as well. And I will try to be live, since my next topic is my live streams. I will try to be live Saturdays on Twitch, for Twitch Saturdays. Otherwise that, I'm going to still have my regular Monday live stream that I do over here on YouTube and in my Blunts and Gems Facebook group. And if you're not in that group, the link for that will also be down in the description box as well. Blunts and Gems, the Facebook group, is a judgment-free, all is welcome crafting community. It also is a 420 friendly crafting community. No, you do not have to smoke. That is not a requirement. You just have to be comfortable with people that actually do smoke. I feel like these lines are just so off on this window. It is driving me Billy bonkers to get these straight. I just don't understand it. But that's pretty much it on the live streams. I'm not probably gonna have any new content to Facebook besides the regular content that I have going right now. As far as any more whipping chats and things like that, those will all be here. Like I said, I also do have the Patreon where I do the weekly unfiltered whip and bullshit. Also, that's where I now post all of my unseen progress photos and things like that. I also plan on doing a live stream over there December 2nd, my first live stream for Patreon. You will have to be a member on my Patreon to view this live stream, but it will kind of be like a live Q&A, and it definitely will be unfiltered. I will be talking about some things that I've never talked about here on YouTube, just for a little sneak peek, or, you know, a little whatever you want to call it. I will be talking about the time I used to be a stripper, old sugar daddies and things along that line. I'll be talking about everything from my pregnancy, my child fathers and how I met them. Basically a lot of the stuff that I would probably get reported on YouTube for. So you might want to be there to check that out. Like I said, that's going to be December 2nd, I believe, at 10:30 p.m. Okay, let's see what's next on the list. Yes, that is definitely a tidbit. If anybody has any recommendations on storage as far as more storage containers for kitting up, please either send me links, throw them down in the description, down in the comments below, because your girl wants to kit up some more diamond paintings, and I just have absolutely no storage left. I do have the Art Dot storage system on my wish list. I have been seeing more than a few YouTube channels trying those out. I really want to try those, even though they're only like $30 for the one I want. Can't really afford it right now. Well, no, I can't afford it. My husband is telling me no. This is why I need a diamond painting sugar daddy. I just I'll take a Splenda, a Sweet and Low. At this point, I'll take whatever. But yeah, could you throw me some recommendations down in the comments for storage? I really don't have any group updates. Well, yes, I do. I am almost to 100 members in the Blunts and Gems Facebook group, so I will possibly be doing a 100-member giveaway. I have to talk to my other admins and see what we want to do, but that is definitely possibly in the works, because I really appreciate you guys coming over from one social platform and coming over to another one and just being so awesome and showing me all the support and love that you guys can. So I want to support you guys back. Storytime Saturdays. The topic is going to be a pre-Thanksgiving update. I'm going to tell you guys all about the menu, updates on guests, because we do have more people coming, updates on my cleaning and, you know, the trash can and things like that. That will be uploaded tomorrow. Probably won't record it until tomorrow either, but we'll see. I might get it recorded tonight. I don't know. What's next on my list? Card exchange. Yes. I was wondering, because I'm going to be doing in Blunts and Gems sister group on Facebook, Mama T's House of Happiness. They're going to be doing a Christmas card exchange. I was definitely thinking about trying to do one myself this year. Like, if anybody was interested, send me a message type of thing, and we could go from there, like exchange addresses, and we send each other gift cards, because one, I don't want anybody having to put their information out on a public platform, so I'd rather it be shared via direct message or inbox, or you know, some people don't, you know, like I said, don't want their information put out there. But I will keep you guys updated on that, because I'm not for sure if I want to do it yet. I still have to shop around and see if I can find some Christmas cards and envelopes in bulk for cheap. And of course, there's also stamps. As far as will I do it internationally, I don't know, because I don't know how much it would cost me to send a Christmas card. I'm not sure if it's the same here, like you just stick a stamp on it and put it in your mailbox and it gets mailed. So I don't know how the postal system works internationally. So if I happen to have any international friends that watch this, could you let me know down in the comments? Because I want to make that a thing. If I can send some Christmas cards internationally, that would be amazing. But that's pretty much it. I've already told you guys about the Patreon. We did card exchange talk. Schedule update. it hasn't been really giving what it's supposed to give this week, and it's no fault to blame on the app I use. It's just been a hectic week here. I have to start actually cleaning this weekend and preparing my house for the guests. So I don't know if I'm gonna get very much diamond painting done this weekend. If I do, it'll probably only be when I'm recording footage for you guys. And as far as the Thanksgiving vlog, I'm probably gonna more than likely post that on my Patreon. Only because, like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of things. We're gonna be having a lot of fun. And I still don't quite know what's accepted and not accepted over here on YouTube. So I actually may record the footage just from my iPhone or my iPad and just upload it to Patreon. So if you guys want to check out that Thanksgiving vlog, all I can say is become a member of the Blunts and Gems family. Come on over and become a member. Now what else is on the list? Logbook, yes. The logbook is definitely giving what it's supposed to give. I have started a journal for my Patreon content, and that's more so weekly. I just put everything that I don't want to put on YouTube into that folder for that journal for a whip and chat for the weekly whip and bullshits. So logbook is definitely giving what it's supposed to give. I do plan on continuing to update you guys every time I make another page for a diamond painting. But as far as the pages for my other logbooks, I will probably post those once a week to my Patreon. If you guys want to check those out or will be interested in that, that will be on my Patreon as well. What else? Book update. I have not read any of my books this week. I want to say a little bit over last weekend, I listened to Diary of Anne Frank. I have reborrowed that book from the library because I have read it and listened to it a few times. I've always been very interested in Anne Frank's description, or the way she tells her version of the Holocaust. I really enjoy, not saying that's like enjoy it as in, you know, I like the things that happened to her. No, I just really like the book. So I'll probably try to finish that this weekend while I'm doing some cleaning. The Women's Murder Club series, I did finish book number 2, but I have not yet checked out book number 3 because I want to finish Anne Frank again first, and then I'll probably start back on that. But I still haven't read anything this week. That's sad. I haven't read or listened to anything this week as far as my books. What have I been watching? I've gotten back into my Chicago Fire and Chicago PD and Chicago Med binge, which I'm binging Fire right now, Chicago Fire. And I am back watching Law and Order SVU, old classic. I'm still catching up on that one. I think I'm on like season 14. And if you're a diehard Law and Order fan, then you know there's like 20-something seasons. So I'm almost there. I'm almost there on the catch-up. I haven't really caught any movies this week. Like I said, last week we were supposed to go see Black Panther, but some things came up. He needed to get his mom a coat, which he did, thank God. So we didn't go, but we're going to try to shoot and go before it comes out of theaters. If not, we'll just catch it when they put it on Disney+. What else? Told you guys about the Thanksgiving vlog. And my sister group, we are doing a Secret Santa. Well, I think it's only for the admins and moderators. I was thinking maybe if I don't do the card exchange, maybe doing in the Blunts and Gems Facebook group, doing a Secret Santa with the members, using the Elfster app where everybody just signs up. The app picks someone for you, and you get the direct link to their Amazon wish list. Of course, I'll keep everything, you know, within a certain price range, like items no more than 20 bucks. And people just put, you know, items anywhere from 5 to 20 bucks on their wish list, and you buy it, and it is directly sent to their house. No, they don't know who sends it. You don't know who's, well, you guys know the idea of Secret Santa. I've just been thinking about some ideas of some things to do this holiday, to maybe bring a little cheer, a little happiness to some people. I don't know yet. What else do I have? Family drama, haha. My mom finally got a car, thank God. Because as you guys know, we have been carting them around everywhere. So that's a huge plus. We won't have to pick them up for Thanksgiving, as well, thank God. But I don't think it's gonna last long. My mom is notorious with not keeping her cars for long. My brother and my husband are currently, well, my brother's mad at my husband, one of his exes, and long story short, my brother keeps picking some real weirdos to be with, and he always asks my husband for advice, and my husband always tells him, you know, you need to start picking different girls to be with, and he keeps going back to his exes, and I'm probably going to save the full story for my whipping bullshit, but long story short, he's trying to go back and fool around with the ex who's married, and he should know better. But if you want the full story on that, you're going to have to check out my Patreon. That's just that. What else I got? Packages. I did not get any packages this week, but my son did get a coat for my good friend and sister, Teresa Stewart, or Mama T, of Mama T's House of Happiness. Her and her husband Jason got Gio, the youngest of the Mohegans, a winter coat as a Christmas present. And I've already told her thank you. Gio's already called her and told her thank you, but I want to give her a special shout out over on my YouTube channel. And if you know her, then you know she has the biggest heart in the world. So thank you so much, Mama T, for me and Gio for the coat for Christmas. But otherwise that, I did not get any packages myself this week. Weekend plans, like I said, it's going to be a lot of cleaning. We're going to pull out the Christmas tree. It's going to be a lot of, pretty much this weekend is going to be cleaning and shopping and getting the house ready, because I'm not going to start anything until Wednesday night is when I'm going to start my cakes and pies and things like that. Look, I shouldn't have to tell you, if you're old school, or if you're a seasoned Thanksgiving dinner cooker, then you already know you've got to start the cakes and pies the day before, especially if you're making multiple. But otherwise that's pretty much it for the weekend plans. I told you guys about the giveaway, so I'm probably not going to get to finish any other color, so we're going to go ahead and cover this up so I can do the subscriber shout outs. Now, if you want to be a part of the subscriber shout outs or be shouted out in the subscriber shout outs, all you have to do is comment on any of my videos starting from today up until Friday of next week, when I record and upload my next whip and chat. I will shout you out in the video, and I will put your channel, if I can find it and you have one, down in my description box, in hopes that somebody that subscribed to me is not subscribed to you. They go and check out your channel and they subscribe. Another way of showing support for the support that I've been given. All right. We don't have many people this week, but we have people. First, we have Shewanna Creative Circle. Crafty ChefDiamond, Tsl Dame Crafts, Kiss My Crafts, Nanascraftygems Dawnmarie, Stubby Miller, Knits for Sanity, Mariah Clark, Diamond Delights, Diamond Queen 2020, and I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, Loba De Aries. That is all I have for the subscriber shoutouts this week. Like I said, there wasn't very many. Hopefully there's more next week. I will continue to do this every week for every whip and chat. Not going to get tired of it, and it's not going to change. But that is all that I have for you guys this week or for this whip and chat. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you stuck around to the end of the video. I hope you do all the YouTubey things like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if that notification bell is your jazz, then click it. No pressure because it is not my jazz. So that's all I have. I'm going to leave you guys with what I always leave you with at the end of my videos and live streams, which is please be kind or be quiet. And if you can't be quiet, baby, at least keep it real. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.